guess who's back? Back again. It's another review from Motown's Wrestling Review. Today, I'm actually going to be talking about NXT Revolution. In my opinion, and honestly, because I've seen the comments in Motown's Wrestling group, I've seen the comments from in other wrestling platforms and everything. And I'm not, y'all might think I'm crazy on some of the things that I say. Y'all might think that you're amazed at some of the things that go through my head. But I don't think there's many people that might disagree with me that the NXT Revolution was the best show of the entire WrestleMania weekend in Vegas. Definitely better than SmackDown. Definitely better than Night 1, Night 2 of WrestleMania. Arguably better than Raw at the WrestleMania. But I gotta say though, the Raw at the WrestleMania was fucking tight. That was one of the best Raws at the WrestleMania we've seen in a long time though. But we want to talk about that. We're talking about NXT, giving them their due, and gonna run on the card. Just kind of gonna make it quick because we got like 7 matches, and I don't want to spend like I don't want this video to be too long. But before I move on, before we even get to this review, as much as I love doing these videos for Motown's Wrestling Review, I cannot wait. Cannot wait for Friday, guys. You know what Friday is? Friday is Smoke and Fire. Myself, Tony Motown Allen, with your not-so-humble correspondent Robert Black, is back and at it again. Our newest episode is coming out on Friday. Make sure you're jumping in here, tuning in for that and everything. I'm gonna have that everywhere. Now, if you're part of Motown's Wrestling Group, thank you for your support. If you're watching on another platform, you need to join the group. Search for MWG. It should pull up the group, Motown's Wrestling Group. Get your butt in there because it's one of the most fun groups that you're going to see for wrestling. Now, on the pre-show, we had Gigi Dolan, Tatum Paxley, with Chauncey Blackheart in their corner versus with Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. From Fate and Influence, we had Fallon Henley and JC Jane, and you also had Jasmine Nix in the ring with her, and Metaphor, Last Legend, and Jakara Jackson. Gigi and Tatum won this match. I wasn't a huge fan of these type of matches. I thought the ladies actually did a pretty decent job. I'll be honest with you though, what I was a little disappointed with was Roxanne turning on Cora Jade. I like Cora Jade a lot. I'm tolerating Roxanne. Like, sometimes I'm feeling her. Sometimes just like, man, this little bitch. But I think them two are good together. And I don't know why they keep having them like Roxanne turn on her this time. But Gigi and Tatum won this match. I gave this match 2.5. I thought it was pretty decent. It wasn't the greatest match in the world though, but it served its purpose. Then we go to Ricky Sainz versus All Ego Ethan Page. This is the, hey, Tony Khan, hold my beer. I'm gonna show you what to do with these two motherfuckers. Because Ricky Sainz, oh my God, I am loving him. I'm loving him so much at NXT. I am scared of him getting called up. I am. I ain't even gonna lie. But him and Ethan Page put on one hell of a match for the North American Championship. I thought this was a really, really good match. I gave it 3.75. I love both guys in this. I honestly wasn't a huge fan of All Ego Ethan Page. I do love Ricky Starks, and I think Ricky Starks is really doing his thing right now in NXT. So keep it up, buddy. Next up is for the Tag Team Champions of the World, the unbeatable Nathan Frazier and Axiom versus Hank and Tank. Now, before I move forward with this, fuck them being on the C-Dub. You know why? Because I don't really get the C-Dub. I am catching the stuff a little bit more now on demand and everything, so I'm catching up a little bit more on NXT paper shows though, but the C-Dub is not a YouTube TV channel, which means it's not a Tony Motown Allen channel, which means I'm a little fucking salty. But I'm making a hell of a lot more effort to watch it now because, I mean, this pay-per-view just lit my fucking fire. I was surprised as fuck at Hank and Tank. This is the first time I've seen these two. And even when I saw them, I'm like, okay, they're definitely bigger than Fraser and Axiom, but Fraser and Axiom been the shit for so long and everything. But it worked. I was happy that they won the tag team titles. It surprised me. And I just thought like these two teams gelled really good together. I gave this match a 4, was really, really good. And Hank and Tank is making me like, okay, I gotta put a little bit more effort into finding these NXT shows. Now, our next match was a ladder match for the NXT North American Championship. He has Ruka and Zara, or however the fuck you say the bitch's name, with Thea Hale, Lola Vice, and that fine as damn. I'm a fucking breast man, but ooh, the things I would do to that ass. Anyway, Kalani Jordan and Izzy Dang. Now, in the words of the marvelous Marcus Buckley, who does the other podcast I was on, sometimes women gimmick matches do not work. But that ain't the case this time. I gave this match 4.5. I absolutely love this match. And I'll be honest with you, I was shocked as fuck that Ruka, and I'm not shocked as fuck because, not that she didn't deserve it. Ruka definitely deserved it. I was just shocked as fuck that they pulled the trigger on her. I'm looking for some exciting things for her. I really enjoyed this match. Like I said, 4.25 for me on this one. Now you had the 6-man tag match with the D'Angelo family versus the Dark Side. I have mixed feelings on this. I mean, you knew such a screw was going to happen with the D'Angelo family. For a while, it was looking like Tony D'Angelo was going to turn on Stacks and the rest of them. And it ended up being Stacks that turned on Tony D'Angelo. The Dark Side won, which, I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, they beat some of the biggest stars. And they beat the Triple Threat main event already in a 6-man tag. So when people are surprised that they lost, that they beat the D'Angelo family, they already beat better. Like, real talk. The turn was coming. I'm sorry. I'm happy to turn. And the only reason I'm happy to turn is I've never been a big D'Angelo family fan. I mean, to me, they're just the Temu Godfather. Like, just a bootleg version. Like, that, I mean, I'm just not a fan. And all the motherfuckers go away for all I'm concerned. But this match, I give it a 2.5 for the Dark State, because the D'Angelo family did nothing for me. Nothing at all. Nothing. Our next match is a fatal 4-way for the Women's Championship. You had Jada Parker. Oh, hey, Miss Parker. You had Julia. You had Jordan Grace, and I'm not putting on Jordan Grace like Dush. Not that she don't deserve to get dushed, but that bitch was straight with my ass. And my up and coming boo. Oh my God. I am falling in love with Stephanie Vaquer. And you know why I'm falling in love with her? First of all, I am a fan of women's wrestling. I do like the women that could go in the ring. And I like it even better when they look fine doing it. And Stephanie Vaquer looks fine and doing her shit. I love her look. Y'all know I love her move. Her signature move when she's slamming their face in the mat with the head in between her legs and her ass up in the air, just begging for daddy to dash. But these women fucking went. Like, this match, in my opinion, and y'all might disagree with me if you want. You can leave your comments down there if you want. This was my match of the night. 5 stars. Absolutely loved it. All of them look good. They all got their stuff in. Stephanie won, which was the right decision. I say they all look good, but I'll be honest with you, Julia, in my opinion, is not really living up to the hype. For me, personally, y'all might not agree, but for me, personally, she's not living up to the hype. But Jordan Grace is a fucking beast. Jada Parker, hey Miss Parker, is a fucking superstar waiting to fucking happen. Julia, who's supposed to be this big time signing, in my opinion, was fourth in this match as far as like women's performances. Still love the match, still match of the night, still 5 stars. Love you ladies. Now the main event. You have fucking Javon Evans versus Whoop That Trick. Whoop That Trick. Whoop That Trick. Yeah. Whoop That Trick. And Obafemi. First of all, Obafemi is a main event superstar. A future main eventer. I said in the past, Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker are going to be main event in WrestleMania soon. Don't sleep on Obafemi. They might get there they might get there like one WrestleMania faster than them. We just have 41. Not sure if you're going to have them 2 and 42. By 43, them 2 are main eventers. By 44, Obafemi's there. And those are like worst case, absolute latest. Honestly, I think you could see them doing it next year and the year after. But worst case scenario, the following year and WrestleMania 44. This match right here, got this wrong on my prediction because I picked Trick Williams to win this match. I thought Trick Williams was going to pin Evans and get the title, and Obafemi was going to be on Raw on Monday. But Obafemi dominated. He's never lost a triple threat. Never. The motherfucker just dominated this match. And I love how they did this match, though. Because even though Obafemi was a fucking star, Trick was getting his stuff in, Von Evans had several moments where you were thinking like, damn, this little motherfucker might do it. Had you believing that he was going to do it. It was fucking amazing. It was insane. I was thoroughly impressed. Obafemi won, which had me mixed feelings. Obafemi, in a typical triple threat, Obafemi deserved to win this. When you look at these 3, Obafemi was the best. I just didn't want him to win because I want him to get called up. I didn't want him to win for selfish reasons because I want to see him on Raw. I want to see him on SmackDown. I want to see him mix it up with these big dogs and everything. I am anxious for it. They gonna slow burn this shit? Fine. Fuck y'all. I'm ready for this shit now. My girl will tell you, I don't like slow burn. I want my shit now. But this match was incredible. 4.75, the second best of the match of the night. I just like the women a little bit better, which is amazing though, because my top 2 matches was fucking Fatal 4-Way and a triple threat, and I don't really like either one unless it's ECW rules. No, if it's an Extreme Rules elimination style, I'm all for it. When it's not, I'm not really big on it. But those 2 matches are my 2 top matches though. Thoroughly enjoyed this pay-per-view. Definitely better than Night 1, Night 2 of WrestleMania. Definitely better than SmackDown before WrestleMania. I was real thoroughly happy. I'm looking forward to more stuff with NXT. And a shout out to my mom because my mom has been sleeping on NXT. Like she don't really know nobody there. She just not interested. Have been watching it. I watched this pay-per-view with her. And after this pay-per-view, she was all about NXT. Now she's an NXT fan. Now she's watching it. So y'all can say what y'all want as far as WrestleMania weekend. It put eyes on the product, and I seen it for myself. My mom's eyes was on the product. Now she's a fan. She watched it more than me now, because I can't get it because I got fucking YouTube TV. I got to fucking find the shit and everything. She watches it live. I be getting text messages from my mom about NXT and everything, which I am so happy that she's into it because it is the best show on in the WWE do right now. So hats off to you guys. I love all y'all. Thank you for all your support. We are this close to 1,000 members in Motown's wrestling group. We need y'all to start, if y'all not in it, get in it, get in it, get in it, because we're doing some big things. It's a very entertaining group. Get your ass in there. And Friday, once again, me and your not so humble correspondent Robert Black will be bringing you another episode of Smoke and Fire, another exclusive podcast for Motown's wrestling group. Motown Wrestling Group got 2. The Motown Wrestling Review, and Smoke and Fire. So definitely keep tuning in.